Some of the content in this podcast does not belong to me and is displayed for entertainment purposes only.
The Goldie Gossip Podcast. Step to the throne. Step to the throne.
That's right.
Stop the plane to drop the order restraints. Our sex life's a game, so back me down in the pain. I can't wait no more. It's just about 3:15, and sure days I me. I got the Bentley Ballet, and I'm just outside of Jersey, past the Palisades. And I love to see that boots and shades spread out on the bed while I'm yanking your braids. Thug style, you never thought I'd make you smile while I'm smacking your ass. You're all wild, we share something so rare, but who cares? You can, baby.
Ladies and gentlemen, kings and queens, welcome to the 217th edition of the Goldie Gossip Podcast. It's your boy Goldie Himalaya and my co-host Rudy. King and Rudy.
Storm me like you wrote the dear John letter. It took my Benz and key to cut the leather. Girl, you know better. The M.O.B. Money over Brody's murder, INC. I got 2 or 3 broads for every beat.
And with that being said, guys, let's just do the flip. And there's the flip. Hey guys, let's get right into some Goldie Gossip. This time I want to talk about Don King. Don King. Haven't heard from him in a really, really long time. Right now, let me show you a brief clip dealing with Don King, presently and past, and we'll come right back. Check it out.
Don King, boxing's biggest promoter with the biggest hair, rose to fame after staging Rumble in the Jungle and the Thrilla in Manila. And after years spent working with the industry's heaviest hitters, King became as well known as some of his clients, even inspiring movie characters. It's been a while since we've heard King shout "Only in America." Between multiple lawsuits, 2 cases of homicide, and a sullied reputation, King hasn't been in the spotlight as much lately.
But I've been relatively quiet, you must admit.
Here's how Don King has been keeping busy. During the glory days of Mike Tyson, Don King was always at his side. But Tyson eventually discovered King was always in his pockets, too. In 1998, Tyson sued King for $100 million, claiming that King had been skimming money off the fighter's purses for years. Tyson also alleged that King made him sign contracts while he was still in jail, never giving him an opportunity to seek a lawyer's advice on the matter.
And then I got caught up with this other piece of Don King, who's just a wretched, slimy, reptilian mother.
In 2004, they reached a settlement. Tyson dropped his $100 million suit in exchange for a $14 million payment from King. It wasn't much of a victory for Tyson, since all of the money had to go towards settling his massive debt to creditors, the IRS, and his ex-wife. But the two have since been able to share a room without much spectacle, so at least there's that. Don King's criminal record might not reflect it, but he's been responsible for at least two people's untimely demises. King shot a man who was trying to rob one of his gambling houses in 1954, but it was ruled a justifiable homicide, and he got off scot-free. The second incident took place 13 years later, when he curb-stomped an employee into an early grave because he owed him $600. King was convicted of non-negligent manslaughter, and he served 4 years in prison. His record was later expunged because Governor Jim Rhodes pardoned the crime in 1984. Ohio had so completely forgiven him that the city of Cleveland would name a street in King's honor. In fact, the very same street where one of those bodies was found was proposed to become Don King Way.
If you stop a guy to death, I don't think you should get a street named after you.
However, the city council was split over the idea, and after a lot of bad press, decided to keep King's name off of the former crime scene. It's been a while since King represented any top-level talent, so when he got the opportunity to pitch himself to the Ukrainian boxing duo the Klitschko brothers, he pulled out all the stops. The documentary Klitschko shows the brothers' first meeting with King, just after Vladimir won a gold medal in 1996. In the video, King sweet-talks the two, clearly trying to get them to sign a possibly unfavorable contract.
I will make sure that he gets taken care of because all the money that comes off when he's not making right now.
To prove the King's a serious person and an artist more than a businessman, he sits down at his piano and begins to play. At first, it's pretty impressive, until the Klitschkos realize that it's a player piano and King is faking the whole thing. King's choice to put on his little player piano show did not please the brothers, so they left and never went back, stymieing King's chance of representing the next heavyweight champions. Though King's name is divisive for many reasons, his work within the field of boxing is still pretty legendary. So, in 2013, he was inducted into the Nevada Boxing Hall of Fame. Former clients Mike Tyson and Larry Holmes were in the same class of inductees, though both had previously sued King for stealing their money. It's not too surprising that the Hall of Fame was willing to look beyond King's checkered past and celebrate his positive contributions to the industry. However, considering some of the other inductees' criminal histories, King may not be promoting the biggest names of boxing anymore, but that doesn't mean he's out of the game. King still shows up to fights with the men in his stable, though the fights are a lot smaller. King will wave his 17 flags, shout out his catchphrases, then scoot out the back door when his guy loses. The once bustling Don King Productions now resides in a simple building in Florida that serves as a museum to his past triumphs and few signs of future success. One of his biggest clients, Eric Molina, only made $250,000 on his WBC heavyweight championship fight, a far cry from the millions King used to rake in for his top-level clientele. But the man has caused hype, excitement, and controversy to the world of boxing for years. Boxing has left him behind, but he still clings to his persona to get some final moments in the spotlight.
I ain't asking you to love me, just respect me.
And back to the show, guys. You get the point.
A few moments later.
So that was a clip pertaining to Don King, the stuff he's been in the past and the future. I like Don King. He's an expert at staying out of the media. I've never seen him in any platforms at all. And so let's move on to the next segment. Right now, guys, I want to get into some Goldie's movie reviews. That's right. This time, guys, I want to feature a movie that all of you guys have probably seen it before. It's a great movie, and it's called The Green Mile. The Green Mile with Tom Hanks and a host of other talented actors, Michael Clark Duncan. Right now, let me show you a clip or a trailer of Green Mile, and we'll come right back. Check it out.
a man sincerely repents on what he done wrong, he might get to go back to the time that was happiest for him and live there forever. That'd be what heaven's like.
I just about believe that very thing. John Coffey, you have been condemned to die in the electric chair by a jury of your peers, sentence imposed by a judge in good standing in this state. Questions?
Do you leave the light on after bedtime?
I know violent men. I deal with them day in and day out. There doesn't seem to be any real violence in him until he kills a couple of little girls. John Coffey is a murderer. I don't think he did it at all.
Take my hand, boy. You see for yourself.
You're talking about a miracle. I do not see God putting a gift like that in the hands of a man who would kill a child.
I dreamed of you. We found each other in the dark.
Like he dropped out of the sky. Miracles are funny things. You never know when they're going to happen. And when they happen in a place like this, that's the most unbelievable miracle of all. This is the story of a miracle that happened here where I work, on the Green Mile.
Wonderful movie, guys. Back to the show. So that was the trailer for Green Mile. I'm pretty sure, like I said before, you guys have seen it. But it's a great movie, and it is worthy of watching again. All right, guys. Let's get into a feature. This time, guys, I want to feature Marvin Gaye. That's right, Marvin Gaye. Marvin Gaye has one of the most famous anthems. He did the American anthem. And right now, just let me show you a clip of Marvin Gaye singing the national anthem. And we'll come right back. Check it out.
Number from Oakland says sung by Marvin Gaye. What so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous
Marvin Gaye, y'all. Back to the show. That was wonderful. So that was a clip of Marvin Gaye singing the national anthem. It's a classic. It's considered one of the best. The only other ones that they considered was the best was, Whitney Houston. I think Prince might have did it one time. But anyways, that's a big shout out to Marvin Gaye and the national anthem. Hey guys, thank you for rocking with me. On behalf of me and Rudy, you know the drill. Always believe in yourself. Never give up. Ride it till the wheels fall off. Don't take no crap. And always be good to yourself and others. It's your boy Goldie Himalaya. We're going to close this out with another Goldie Himalaya video as usual. Love you guys. See you next podcast. Peace.
Cause all the flaws that you make when you're trying to quote me. You other rappers, you better play low-key. Stop fronting, hallucinate about the murders you claim to be creating. In other words, when you talk about killing, make sure you are ready and willing to back it up, show your stuff, get tough. You try to bluff, you want rough, I'm rougher than ever. Never slipping or tripping, not biting or frightened. I'm just hiding to another plateau. That means level. If you didn't know so, try to grow and flow, smooth like machinery. Let me tell you what rapping means to me. Mind exposure to an ultimate knowledge. Don't be a fool, boy, you must acknowledge I'm the C, capital D-U-B. Now that you know, my rhymes don't come for free. Coming from a brainiac, I'm not a maniac. You think you came to tax, I make your brain lapse, caused exposure of the weaker mind. In time you find my rhyme will climb. So deep into your thoughts, you're caught and taught. That knowledge cannot be bought, now you're angry. A menace to society. There's no philosophy in what you wanna be. Terrible. A snot-nosed punk or chump, you sunk as quick as you rose, cause your verses are bunk. It's the battle of the mind. 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 You will find no time. You are blind, you quote my dope. You can't cope with the style, your lyrical majesty. I'm bringing knowledge, there's no one bad as me. I hypnotize you full of mind surprise. You recognize others' cries from guys' lies. One time again, if you're trying to be a villain, be prepared for the cards that I'm dealing you. It's your turn, show concern, just learn. You try to burn, it's my turn. I'm hotter than fire, retire before you burn up as a torch and scorch your mind. You better learn up your lesson. This ain't no game. They destroy your brain, same mind, use and abuse it. People in control, they make the plan, everyone has a role. They confuse and use. You pay dues to a governmental entity who won't choose your side. For your pride they lied when they said it was suicide. As your brothers died, just undertake one simple quest. Put your mind to the test. Don't be afraid to reach and teach and learn to earn not a salary or wage. I mean perpetual pay. Cash flow, not a trickle, a slow rate. No wait too late, I make it fate. Cause we mind over matter, not endless chatter. I climb to the top of the ladder. Don't press or mess with the best. I'm blessed in many ways, displays my craze for a rhyme that pays. It's the battle of the mind. Battle of the mind.